Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. If you're a Pokemon fan, you have either read or heard this phrase a lot. As someone who grew up with playing and collecting Pokemon, I would say I'm quite the Poke enthusiast. But one thing I haven't done is played every Pokemon game, so I thought we would start a new series where I play every Pokemon game in a playthrough series style. Since there are over 100 plus games to the Pokemon world, I thought we would narrow it down by choosing one from each generation. Starting us off, I thought the best possible choice would be choosing none other than FireRed, the remake of the OG series with a little more color and flair to it. Welcome to the... Not gonna lie, I don't really have a name for this series yet.
We are officially starting the new series, Game Freak. Also, just so you guys know, I do have a cat that's right here, so if you see like any of this stuff just be moving a lot, it's because there's a cat that will not leave me alone. Ooh, I'm so excited for this series, guys. This is just gonna be a really fun time. In the world you're about to enter, new paths and open to you, helping people in need, Press A and let your adventure begin. So we are officially starting the adventure. We've got Professor Oak. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People have referred to me as Preparator. This world, is inhabited by the wild world for the Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others there use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon. Are you a boy or a girl? I am a boy. Let's begin with your name. What is it? We are going to be using my name for this series. I think that's just going to make it a little more fun to do. So let's do that. Yes, and also just so you guys know, I am using an emulator. I'm not using like a handheld, so everything will be on my computer and whatnot. This is my rival. What is his name? Now we are gonna go ahead. I'm gonna use my best friend's name for this once again, just to make it a little more fun. Because his name is Fran. You guys have seen him in a bunch of different videos, so I think it's only fitting that he is my rival because, well, he is my rival in real life, so it makes sense. That's right, I remember now. His name is Fran. Let's go. So, ready, dreams, adventures with Pokemon Waits. Let's go. I'm excited for this. This is gonna be a really fun time. There is a potion in my PC, which I am just not gonna worry about right now. There is my mom. For the first kind of episode for today, I'm gonna just try to see how far we can get, so I'm not gonna be like looking around a whole lot for probably the first game, if I'm being honest, just because I have played this game so many times through, so I know a lot of what's gonna happen and whatnot, but that's why I didn't like look around at first. That's why we're just going pretty much straight to this point. We're gonna choose our Pokemon, we're gonna go through all that stuff, and this is just gonna be kind of a nice playthrough. Just so you guys know, I'm not the biggest like story driven person. I just love the Pokemon games, so at least for the first one, there's probably not gonna be a whole lot of me like talking about like, you know, the characters and the story, because it's a pretty straightforward story. First we've got Bulbasaur. Your choice. It's very easy to raise. So Van, do you want to go with the grass Pokemon? Bulbasaur? No, we do not. And then we've got Squirtle, and then we've got Charmander. I'm going with Squirtle. I've always been a Squirtle fan my entire life, so by default we are picking Squirtle. Simple as that. Steve Squirtle from Professor Oak. Let's go. Which means by default that Fran is going to go ahead and get Bulbasaur. But let's go ahead. For our nickname, I think I am going to try to do as many anime characters as possible for this. So, I think I don't know if fitting's the right word, but we're going to go ahead and name him Zabuza. And then he's going to take that. He's going to take his Bulbasaur. Right, and then I'm going to leave, and he's going to battle. And we're going to just get right into this first battle. Like I said, guys, I kind of want to run through a decent amount in this first episode because I don't know how long these are gonna be. Like, these could be an hour long, or they could be like, I don't know, 3 hours long. I genuinely have no idea. Over peak's sake, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? A Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. The trainers make each other trainers pain by lowering their HP to 0, and that person wins. But rather than talking about it, you'll learn from experience. Try battling and see for yourself. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to start with, I think the best way to do is it 2 tail whips. It's like you do 2 tail whips and then you start attacking. You really start to mess them up. Also, I feel like for the first game, you don't really need to do much of anything. Like, there's not a whole lot of things to it. Like, you could pretty much walk through the entire thing with just using, like, your starter. From what I remember, it might have been changed. But we'll see. He's going to use tackle again, and we're going to use another tackle. Perfect. That's going to really mess him up. And we're going to see if we can end it here, unless he just goes ahead and perfect. I was going to say, I'm just hoping that he didn't miss, because I just didn't want to deal with that. But there we go. We got our first level up. Zabazot grows to level 7. There we go. Rival Fran. There we go. What unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. And we got some money out of it as well. All right, let's go. Excellent. If you win, you earn prize money in your Pokemon, battle other trainers, and make your Pokemon strong. Perfect. Okay, I'll make my opponent, tap it up, see you, smell you later. There we go. All right, perfect. So, that's pretty much the basics of it done. Then we do have to go up. Look. I copy what it said on the Pokemon trainer tips. Press start to open the menu. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to be getting a map from someone, right? Or do I not grab that yet? Never mind. I know I'm supposed to be getting a map of some sorts. But we go down Route 1. We're going to try not to deal with any Pokemon. But never mind. We're going to get a Rattata. I think the other thing with this series is the fact that I am not really going to be able to transfer Pokemon. Because I don't think there's going to be a way for it to be, just because, like I said, I am using an emulator instead. So that might be an issue we run into. Or mostly, I'm just not going to worry about catching everything as much as I probably should. We're just going to kind of get the Pokemon that I want from, like, each area, and then we're just going to move on from there. Maybe create, like, a solid, like, 8 to 10 Pokemon that we're going to hold on to instead of an entire team. But obviously, this is going to be a pretty long series, given that we are going to be playing every single Pokemon game. So, if there's anything that you guys want me to do for this series, please let me know, because I'm just excited in general for this series. Okay, this is not going to go very well for me, unless, yeah, this is not going to go well for me. Okay, is accuracy, tackle again? I might faint right off the bat here. Do I have anything? I should have grabbed that potion. You know, we're just gonna run for it. As much as I'd love to, I just don't have the ability to. This is the, why are we getting stopped so much? I don't have the time for this. Just because I literally don't have the time for this, I just have to keep going. Which means on the way back that we're probably just gonna have to avoid as much as possible, because I don't really want to get trapped in that stuff. But let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead, give them a nice little revive, and then we are gonna go and we are gonna grab the thing for Professor Oak, and then I think that's when he gives us Pokeballs, and then that's when we can start actually catching stuff. So go to the Pokemart. Hello, you came from Pallet Town. You know, this is one of those things that, you know, I know that I'm getting the Pokedex here, but, like, why wouldn't he send his own grandson to do it? Like, why do I have to do that? That kind of seems a little weird. Here, then we're going to go here, and I don't want to deal with them right now. So, and we're probably going to run into one now. Oh, wow. Usually I feel like you run into one on that last one. Okay, now we're back in Oak's office. Like I said, I feel like the first, like, kind of actual episode is always just kind of like the basics, and there's not really anything crazy to this. Like, we're not going to be beating a gym in the first episode. That's just not really going to happen. Gramps, that's when he comes. I almost forgot. What did you call me for? All right, I have a request for you too. So now this is where we get our Pokedex, high-tech encyclopedia. Take these with you. But this is kind of one of those where I don't think I'm going to go ahead and try to catch as many as possible. I think for each game, we're going to try to get through, you know, the games, but I don't know how far we're going to play each one, because, like, obviously you can play these all for an incredibly, like, an incredible amount of time. So we're just going to see. Pokemon history fan. All right, Gramps, leave it to me. Van, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know I'll borrow a town map. This is okay. Yep, I forgot. Now I go get the town map, which is weird that I get it from his sister. It's kind of strange. You think like maybe my mom would be the one to give me it, but guess not. Now we're gonna go. Now, if we catch a Pidgey, I'll probably keep it. I don't think I'm gonna catch a Rattata because I don't really like Rattata. Watch, this is gonna be a Rattata. How did I know? It's almost like I've played these games too many times. Fight. We're just not gonna mess around. We're just gonna. Perfect. Gotta love when you get a critical hit. Just makes everything so much quicker. And we get a level up. I don't remember when he levels up. Also, I don't really have any like rules set. Like I don't have like this isn't gonna be like a Nuzlocke or anything like that. So, which I know could upset some people because I know that would probably make these a little more entertaining. But I don't really know how to do that, and I don't feel like downloading a bunch of software to learn how to do that. Next, we go up here, then we're gonna run into the old dude, which I wish there was a way to avoid this, because this is when he goes ahead and he shows us how to catch Pokemon, which we just don't really need. The one thing also I wish I would have done with, or found for my emulator, is a way to make stuff speed up, because if you've played Pokemon before, you know that a lot of the time it's just not all the information that they say is needed, and you can definitely you can skip through a lot of it. So then we are gonna go up here and we're gonna go to Route 2 and we're gonna go to the Viridian Forest, which I'm trying to remember. I don't know what I'm gonna try to get. I don't think I might get a Butterfree. Do I want a Butterfree this early? I probably should. Well, not a Butterfree, but a Caterpie. I'm gonna definitely try to get a few. With this, I'm trying to think. There's the Pokeball that's over there, which I'm not really that worried about. Oh, I guess, never mind. We're gonna head this way. All right. Weedle, I don't really want a Beedrill. I don't want a Beedrill this time, like this playthrough that I'm gonna do. So we're just gonna go ahead and use it for the XP. Yeah, I definitely should have bought in a few things before I got into here. I kind of put myself in a really bad spot. Okay. Am I actually gonna pass out? I'm not gonna survive a level 3 Weedle. This is not the best way to start. Yeah, because I didn't grab that potion from my PC either. Oh, I set myself up for disaster. And then watch, as soon as... Oh, yeah, that still happens, doesn't it? Yep, and he passes out. Yep. Oh, this is embarrassing. Not the way I wanted to start this entire playthrough. I'll say that right now. Another good reason that we didn't do a Nuzlocke, because I would literally already have to restart, and I don't want to do that. So, we're going to go up here. We actually have a decent amount of money, so let's get 5 of those. Let's do 4 of those. I should probably get 1 of each. Just in case. If you got a Pidgey right now, that'd be great. Nice. Okay. My cat is being very obnoxious. Yes, you're being very obnoxious. I'm gonna have to set up like a cat cam for this. For when he's here. Did we catch it? Oh, sweet. Perfect. Sorry. I'm a little, you know, all over the place. Captured Pidgey. Yes. And then we are gonna give Pidgey one of my favorite My Hero Academia character names, and we're gonna give him Hawks, which there's probably some better ones out there, but for right now I think Hawks is actually a pretty good fit. I'm trying to think, do we go, let's go ahead, we'll go ahead and get that Pokeball really quick. I forget if it's a Pokeball or a potion that's over here, but we go over here, then we go up, there it is. Please be a... Okay, honestly, I'll take a Caterpie. I will indeed take a Caterpie, because if we get a Caterpie, then we can evolve it into at least something of use. Here we go. Please just let us catch you. Let's go. We're actually doing, now that we got that first death out of the way, we're doing pretty good right now. Let's do Caterpie anime. You know what? Let's do Meruem. Let's go ahead and we're gonna go down. I think there's one in the right corner as well. I don't think there's anything to the left. Yeah, no, there's something down here though. If I do remember, maybe we should try to do some of these battles as well. Because if we can do some of the battles, then we might be able to like, you know, get some nice strength from these guys. Oh, I also forgot, because in these older games, you don't get to the XP doesn't go to each Pokemon. So we're gonna kind of have to make an effort to upgrade them all at the same time. Let's do Bubble. I'm trying to remember what is going to be the best way to do this, because I was going to say let's go ahead and throw one of them out there. That way they can get some health, but that's not going to work. Okay. I'm going to go ahead, because I do want them all to get like at least a little bit of strength in them. So we're going to go to our back. Let's switch these two around. That way we can get Pidgey to get some, at least if we can get Pidgey with Gust. Oh god, never mind. This is gonna be rough. Yeah, Pidgey's not gonna survive this one. Okay, honestly, I'll take that. I'll take the one, and then we're just gonna switch right away. Cause that way he'll at least get some XP for this. String Shot, I'm fine with. Yeah. We're doing pretty good already. I feel like we should probably get Squirtle to at least like a level... If I can get him to level 10 by the time we're out of the forest, I'll be happy with that. Awesome. Okay. Did they both go up a level or just one? Use Caterpie. No. Because what we're going to do is I'm going to try to lower his defense a lot, and then I'm going to throw Pidgey out here. I'm going to try to get him as weak as I can. But I would like to get, I'd like to get Pidgey a nice set of levels as well while doing this. Okay, his defenses are pretty messed up now. That should be pretty good for us. I want to see how much this damage this shot takes to him, because if it does decent, then we're gonna be in a good spot. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna risk it, because I don't wanna have Pidgey die if there's no need. String Shot, that shouldn't do anything to me. Like, if he misses this, that's going to be really annoying, but he used Tackle, and perfect. Okay, see, this is how you level up Pokemon, guys. I don't think there's any other Pokemon in this area that I need, so I'm not going to worry about that, but we are going to have to give them both some potions again. Let's do that. There's nothing here. You know what? We need the XP. I don't want to do this fight, but we need the XP, so by default, I kind of have to. And I think there's 2 more fights in this. There might be 3. This is one of those moments where you wish you had Charmander, because you could just literally walk through everything. Oh, I didn't want to be poisoned. That's like the last thing I need right now. I don't really care what happens to Caterpie, but I do indeed need to make sure that the... Please tell me you got poisoned too. Oh my god. I only bought 1 antidote, so I'm gonna only be able to get to help one of them. Okay, he's at least level 5. He's not gonna survive much longer anyways, so let's do Sand. String Shot's gonna slow me down. Sand Attack. What's Sand Attack gonna do to them? I don't think much of anything. This is kind of our last shot. Okay, he missed. We get 1 more Tackle? Okay. Is this gonna kill him? Okay. You know what? Bag. Potion. Use. We're just gonna do it on him. And then if this is kind of just where we're at. I would love to use antidote, but I feel like if I do, I'm just gonna get poisoned again, and I don't feel like wasting that right now. Come on, I just want him to get to the next level. Like, if I can get him to get his Gust, then we are in a really good spot. Okay, very good. So he and Squirtle, I think, are now about the same. No. Do not switch. Because this is going to be a really good spot for us to be able to get another level up. Bag. We are going to use that antidote now. Perfect. That's a really big for us. Okay, and we got some money, so we're gonna actually use that because Squirtle's gonna die any second. Yeah, Squirtle's not even gonna make it home. Go ahead, We're gonna go ahead, get our Pokemon all healed up. I could just grab that potion from my PC as well, if I wanted to. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead, we're gonna go this way, and then this is a spot that we're like guaranteed for something to pop up. Oh, of course it was the last one. Be a Pikachu? No. We just have to hope I don't get poisoned here, because if I get poisoned, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Sweet, okay. Grew to level 9, awesome. Does he learn a new move yet? No, he doesn't. I was like, I don't want to have to do that fight if I don't have to. The good thing with Caterpie is I know it's like, there's more of a chance for me not to get poisoned. Like, I could hang out over here and like just level up my Pokemon and get a Pikachu. But I think that might be testing it a little. Like, I don't know if I want to do that. I'm hoping we can... Okay, it's another Caterpie. I'm fine with that. Perfect. And that's gonna help us level up a little bit more. Sweet. Honestly, let's do this. Before we go into this last fight, let's just switch these two. Because if I can get our Pidgey to level up a little bit with this fight, that would be really good. And I'm just gonna go as much as we can. Oh, it's only one. He only has one? I could have sworn that the last one had like 2. This just shows you how long it's been since I've like actually played the games compared to my knowledge for the games. Okay, didn't get poisoned. Let's get Sand Attack. Our knowledge is coming in handy. Okay, this is gonna give us, it has to give us Gust, right? 99. Perfect, that's what I like to see. Gust, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. Good at this. And we got some good money for that. I will take that. And Pikachu now? Give us Pikachu, give us Pikachu, Pika. Oh, I wanted the Pikachu. Oh, I did not want Pidgey out right now, though, because this is, I'm pretty sure, just going to one-shot. Yeah. That's good, though. That's actually really good, because if we need to, if we want to go Pikachu hunting right here, we have the ability to just walk through that. We're going to go through... Oh, Pewter City. Okay, perfect. There's something in Pewter City that I don't... Is it you, maybe? They can grow. Some moves can be taught by people. The Pokemon becomes easier to catch if it has status problems, sleep, poison, or paralysis, so it's effective. Never a sure thing. Okay. I mean, to be fair, we could easily get through our first battle today. Because Squirtle makes this the first gym, a piece of cake. Pokemart, let's go through here really quick. Because we got some money, but I don't think, is there anything new we can get in this one? Yes, there's more stuff now. Awakening, Sleeping Pokemon Burn, Escape Rope. We're gonna need an Escape Rope and a Repel. The Repel for sure, because I know what that's for. If anyone knows what Repel is, you know exactly why. We're gonna need that soon. You're not interesting. Yeah, yeah, there it is. We're gonna go through here first. If I'm not mistaken, I think I get something in here, right? Yes. 50 bucks for a science technique is insane to me. Kabutops, a primitive and rare Pokemon fossil, and then this one's Aerodactyl? Yep, Aerodactyl fossil. I think don't I get the chance to get one of them in these? Am I mistaken? Science guy? And a space exhibit, which is really funny because I feel like that's just like so strange. Fellow Mount Moon is a moonstone. Talk to you, moonstone, huh? What's so special about it? Looks like an ordinary rock to me. Yep. July 20, 1969, humankind first set foot on the moon that day. I bought a color TV just so I could watch the news. Interesting. Let's get into the Brock battle. And I think after we finish the Brock battle, we'll probably be done for today. Become a Pokemon champ. I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you to the top. Sure. All right, let's get that happening. The first Pokemon out in the match is the left on the Pokemon list. By changing the order of the Pokemon, you may try different orders to suit your opponent's party. So, this dude first. I don't think he has anything insane, but we are going to get our Squirtle right off the bat, and I think the Squirtle's going to have a really good advantage for us. Zabuza. Boom. We're Bubble. Bubble is going to be the dream for this. He's even going to be weaker, but I think I'm going to get some nice leveling up from this. He's just going to try to strengthen his defense. That's not going to do anything because we're just going to use another bubble. I don't think I'm going to be able to evolve Squirtle quite yet, but I know. Perfect. There we go. See, I think we get 2 levels, if I'm not mistaken, from this. Sand Slash. Nope. We are going to keep Squirtle the entire time because Squirtle literally can run this gauntlet. Super effective. Sweet. Sandshrew fainted. Zabuza gained a lot of XP. A lot of XP on that. Grew to a level 11. Perfect. Okay, all right, and then let's just go ahead. We're gonna fight Brock, and then I think we're gonna call it there for today. We are about to absolutely destroy Brock. Geodude, nothing. I also love that I start, like, I get to fight Brock right off the bat, just because of the fact of, like, it's not that it's easy, but you're able to get a good advantage of the first gym, and Squirtle makes life so much easier. Because your levels just go up so quick with it. Geodude fainted, gained more XP, even better. I think we might be able to get him to level up. What does he throw? Oh, an Onyx. Ooh, that's a little much. That's a little much. But I think Bubble still does a lot to him. There's that, and then we're gonna finish him off. Bind, I know, does a lot to me. Okay, sweet. And there we go. And we learned Water Gun. Let's go. Delete a move to make room for Water Gun. Yes, and we're gonna get rid of... What does Withdrawal do? The unit withdraws its body and its hard shell, raising its defense stats. Honestly, I'd rather be able to lower the person I'm fighting stat than up my defense stat, at least for right now. Pokemon League Boulder Badge, let's go. Very nice. That's exactly what we needed, actually. Makes your Pokemon more powerful and also able to use the move Flash outside of battle. Of course, a Pokemon must know the move Flash to use it. Ban. Oh, we are building. We got money now. Let's go ahead. We are gonna go ahead and we are gonna get our Pokemon all healed up, and I think we're just gonna end it there for today. So it's not gonna work. Okay, well, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Like I said, this is gonna be a new series. I now know that I'm gonna have to have a different webcam for this, so that way we do not have to worry about it dying in the middle of these videos. But I hope you guys did enjoy it. I will see you guys in the next one, and peace.